What's up, people? Welcome to the What's Really Good show. I'm Ramon Jamal.
I'm Abe. Minus.
Oh boy.
I'm Nishi.
I'm Keita.
All right, guys. This is the show where we talk about what you post on our reallygoody.com Facebook page. We also have a special guest in the building, Mr. Frank Miller.
Give it up.
Give it up for Frank Miller, y'all. First time on the What's Really Good show.
Entrepreneur.
Welcome.
That's right. So, like we always do, we go into how our weeks went and whatnot.
That's
okay,
right.
Just real quick, want to see how everybody's doing and what they've been up to through the week, and we always start with the ladies.
Let me go first. My week, I was sick all week.
Aww.
I was sick all week. Today is the first day I'm actually feeling better because I'm not taking my medication.
You been drinking water?
Yes, I drink my water.
Okay.
But that was it. I don't have.
Well, let me ask. So you said today you're feeling better
I thought I heard that too.
because you're not taking the medication.
Exactly.
See, right there, you get some prescriptions. Sometimes they make you feel worse than you was feeling. What you got?
Especially when you abuse them.
Right. Why you got them glasses on? No, it's fine.
Take them glasses off, Nishi.
Well, I'm around.
Okay,
I was gonna have to call off today.
Okay, we don't want that. So, hey, Nishi, we are so happy that you feel better and that you're here with us for the show.
Yeah.
We would have missed you.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So I went first.
All right,
Okay.
Keita.
I've had a pretty good
First
week.
lady.
No complaints, really.
Oh,
Y'all good over there? Hello.
Right.
What happened?
That was rude. She's
Rude.
talking.
No, I wanted to make sure we didn't spill anything on the computer. What happened, Keita? How was your weekend?
My week was good.
What'd you do?
You know what? I just did a lot of work, to be honest with you. I did go see the Goosebumps movie yesterday, though. I can't even get out.
Really?
Goosebumps movie.
Did you get
It was-
goosebumps?
I didn't, but it was cute. Family movie. It wasn't too scary.
I can dig it, man.
Yeah, so
That's what's up.
yeah, hung out with the mini-me.
Okay.
Good. Shout out to
She is definitely your mini.
Trend Nation.
Definitely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, Minus, what's going on with you?
This week.
Really?
Oh.
Was it that bad or that
No.
good?
It was a good weekend.
You had to
Moms came
recollect.
up from Warren, Ohio. Hey, Mom. shout
Right.
out to-
I got to meet your mom.
She's made
Yep, Ramon
she's
met her.
made 2 cameos
Yep.
on the What's Really Good show.
Oh,
she
she
know
did?
that?
Because she called.
Oh, did
She
she?
sure did call on the show. That's
Oh,
funny.
that's funny.
Hung out with her, my son, with the East Dragons 8th grade youth program. Won the championship. Yeah, man.
East Dragons.
Yeah. So now he's off to high school next year. Hoban.
Oh,
Hoban.
wow.
That's
Good
cool.
for her.
Hoban. So great culture there. I think it's going to be good for any kid that goes to that school because they are about education first.
That's
over
beautiful.
athletics,
That's
you know?
what's up.
That's how it should be.
Cool.
That's right.
How was your weekend, sir?
You know what? I'm gonna ask
week.
Frank. Do you want to tell us anything about your week, Frank? Man, you our guest, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't want to
week?
put you on the spot.
They just skipped over me. Nah, man, my week was good.
Really?
Good.
That's good.
Yeah.
What made it
No,
so good?
No complaints. Made it so good.
Never mind.
Sure, what made it so good?
Closed a couple of t-shirt deals.
Oh,
good
for you.
Some more, so just
Nice.
moving,
Okay.
generating.
Okay.
Tell me about that T-shirt you got on now. What is that about?
This is iPush. This is hands down the dopest shirt on the street right now.
It is slick.
Pray until something happens.
Oh, I like that.
I really do
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would like one.
I think I might need
Not a
one of
problem.
them.
Not a problem.
Right.
There you
That's
go.
what's up.
Hoodies are coming soon.
Nice.
Scullies.
Getting cold out here,
Okay.
man. You're in Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like your T-shirt down there, Keita.
Thank you.
I can't breathe. We're gonna talk about that though.
You ain't holding your breath over there, is you?
Talking about
I'm not home.
talk about where you got that from and
All
everything.
right.
We gonna hit that
Don't
up.
get at it.
All right, well, we don't want to leave you out. What's
Oh,
going on?
man.
You
Why
You know
you
something?
stalling?
I'm gonna. Hey, look. I know, right? Because sometimes y'all just forget about asking me, and I just let it go. I be like,
No, you allow us to.
But you're the
You
host.
distract us. You know we're easily distracted. We
Right,
tried to buy
right.
her T-shirt.
Okay, real
and
quick
we
though.
almost forgot about you.
Right. Okay, I got Periscope going too. I'm about to shut the Periscope down because it's hard for me to pay attention to both. So, hey, anybody watching on Periscope, come over to what'sreallygoodshow.com. Join the conversation. All right. Go ahead and get off of this real quick. Oh, so my week. I actually planned on talking about my week actually on Periscope. You saw it, Frank, where I was like, I got an announcement and this that, and the other. So I might as well say it on the What's Really Good show.
All right.
I quit my job.
What?
No.
Yes. That's what I did, man. So
Why?
Wednesday was my last day doing what I used to do. Okay. Because I want to dedicate more time to the What's Really Good show.
Well, that's not a bad thing at all.
More time to my photography.
That's awesome.
And more time just, my family, my life.
Family first, bro.
I know that's right.
So does that make you unemployed?
No. It doesn't make me unemployed.
entrepreneur.
I'm an
I'm live now.
entrepreneur.
Okay.
I called it. I quit my job.
So you are working for yourself now.
Basically, I am.
Okay.
Anything that I do outside of this is part-time.
Okay.
All right, so you're never
So-
unemployed.
Right. So I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But
Well,
this is
congrats.
thank you so much. And
Your gifts
it's
will make room for you.
huh?
Your gifts will make room for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know that's right, man.
Exactly.
I'm on it. I'm super excited. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of me. You know what I mean? So I'm on broadcast, Periscope, and everything, man. I'm
Periscope. What's really good?
just
show.
that's right.
You gonna be at the grocery store?
Hey,
Shooting.
that's fine.
You got your selfie stick.
Right.
Listen,
You can
I will
stream
roast
wherever.
you if I see you.
You see me with it? Are you gonna roast
With a
me?
selfie stick?
And that's
Why?
okay
What's
too.
wrong with the selfie stick?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what.
You don't
Actually,
like selfie sticks?
I just
I
bought a
have one.
selfie stick.
I have
have
one
one.
too.
Oh,
I was
yeah?
given one for my birthday last year,
Yeah?
November 1st. Hey, I'm gonna play that whenever I can.
Selfie stick? I don't know. So yeah,
You don't have a
Selfie
selfie stick?
rods.
right. No, I don't like that. That's worse.
What do you
That was
say?
all wrong.
Nothing. Trying to
What
change the name of a selfie stick to a selfie rod, and that's
Oh
not.
no,
I don't like that
No.
either.
I don't like that.
Selfie
No.
staff.
Right. That might be better.
Staff sounds okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
Well, good for you.
yeah, I'm ready to push.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I push. And
Until
I'm
something happens.
gonna
Alright.
make it happen, man.
Push.
But you know, if you
Alright.
feel like volunteering, you know, you
Everything,
can come to my
man. Push,
school.
man.
Okay.
You know.
I
I
got
have
you.
a lot of jobs I need done at the home.
Oh, really? Okay.
You
No,
know,
you know
you
what?
can come
Like
work
I just
with the
said,
kids.
I'm
What kind
always
of
looking
job?
for a good handyman.
like I just said,
We will keep you
I
employed.
quit my job to free up my time to focus on this
Oh.
and my photography.
Well, so you can teach the kids photography.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ron don't like kids.
Just, man, come on, man. I love the kids.
You know, you can actually do that. You can start a 501c3.
Mhm.
Did I say it right?
Oh,
Or is it 3C?
501c3.
Yeah, C3.
3CC3.
C3.
I gotta say crazy things once in a while.
you just reminded me too. I also
And I'm an
filed.
awesome grant writer, by the way.
I filed for my
you?
LLC.
Not
Did
awesome,
you?
but
Yeah, I filed for my LLC also.
Okay.
Come see me during tax time. I do
This man
taxes.
does taxes.
Yeah.
I do taxes as well.
This
Okay.
woman does taxes.
So
I don't do
everybody,
business taxes though.
I do.
He does business taxes.
everybody
She does
got their
personal
hustle.
taxes.
They hustle.
I went to school for it.
I'm just the
man.
principal.
All right, guys. So that was it for our weeks, right?
You a CPA?
No.
Oh, shoot.
No,
Y'all ready?
I want to add that to your facts.
One more thing.
No.
One more
Okay.
thing for this week.
We still talking about the weeks now. Who's?
Me and
You got
Frank got
something?
invited to the Boys and Girls Club.
Yes.
The one over in the Van Buren
Awesome.
Homes in Barberton. They want us to go talk to the teenage group of kids about entrepreneurship. Our come
Awesome.
up as we're doing our independent thing.
Oh, good for
Okay.
you guys.
So that's going to be an adventure, actually.
That's what's
I'm
up,
looking
man.
really forward
Great
to that.
times.
Definitely.
That's
That
what's
is,
up.
that is good.
If you guys get invited back, maybe next year. No, when you get invited back.
Right.
Speaking to
Speaking.
existence.
That's right. Next year, I'll come and speak, man.
That's what's
you know,
up. Can you come film?
for sure. I'm not sure.
What's the day's
I'm
date?
not sure. Yeah, I
What's the
told you, Minus. Come on now.
Did you?
Yes, I
Well,
did.
you'll discuss that off camera.
Right.
You told him
Off
you
camera.
tell minus.
Oh, whatever, man. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our first story, right?
Yeah, I'll start it off with our
Okay,
first
we
story.
got Miss Keita going to start out with the first story. What you got down there, Miss Keita?
So, you know, Raven Symone has been making some controversial statements in the media and on her show lately. So, one of her latest statements was talking about black people names and how...
Wait. Tell them who
No,
Raven
she didn't
Symone
necessarily
is.
say
They know who
Raven
Symone is.
Well,
They may
I'm gonna. Raven Symone she was on that show That's So Raven, and she was what was her name on the Cosby Show? Olivia. On the Cosby Show. But basically what she was saying, she was talking about some names that black people name their children, and
Did
how
she actually call them black names?
Oh, I actually watched
and
it.
how the names are. Well, she
They
basically
couldn't have been real names.
no.
No. They are.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
She claimed what she said is
Already
that people with black sounding names. She talked about people with black sounding names. She said that people would discriminate against their name and wouldn't hire them based on their name if they sounded strange. Now, her father chimed in. You know, people were saying stuff to the dad and emailing him or whatever, saying, like, what do you think about this? And basically what her dad said is, look, she a grown woman. You know, she has her own people.
Basically, he disagreed.
And basically said that she was making ignorant comments that he doesn't necessarily agree with.
Right.
That he raised her better than that, but she's grown and she makes her own, mistakes, and she can have her own opinion. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that when people have names that have Q's and apostrophes and all that other stuff, that they're really getting discriminated against? Do you think that happens?
Let me ask you this. Do you have some of the names? Because she did, from what I heard, didn't she give some examples?
But
Watermelondrea was her biggest name.
Watermelondrea.
That she said. And she said, I'm sorry. If someone named Watermelondrea comes to me, I'm not hiring them.
But no one's named that.
Well, here's the thing. They
But
played
even if
a
they
video beforehand that had some of the names that they were talking about. And so it was a video that people had on YouTube. Let me see if
And
I
the
can.
last one they ended
Well,
on
it was so here's
Courtney
some
or
of the
something
names.
silly.
Let me see.
I don't think it was
Some of the names are like Afronique. A lot of them Calagranique.
Nah, man.
This is the video. This what I'm saying is this is the YouTube video that they were Quashada. These Courtney, they said, was one of the names. But basically names that have Q's in them, the apostrophes, things like that she said were black sounding names. Like for me,
like Raven Symone.
Like right. And I guess for me, I have to hire people in my job and in my position. And you want to have people, I would think that you would want to give your child a chance. Do you know what I mean? So when you name your kid Chardonnay and Tangeray and these names, are you really giving your child a fair chance in life when you name them these things? Are you thinking about their future?
Right.
Because people do look at that. And when you see that name on a resume, that makes you think twice. I think it makes a lot of people think twice. Would you choose a Tangeray or an Olivia to interview?
I would choose the person who's best qualified with the name.
But it happens if you're not looking for a person of color.
Right.
That's so crazy.
Right.
I disagree.
Hey, listen, guys. Hello, Tristan. Thanks for joining the conversation.
Hey, Tristan.
Jump in this conversation.
Right.
You got an odd name as
discriminating.
well. We're discriminating against people with the odd name.
But at the same time, like Keita said, I mean, it's not right, but you know that you do have people out there that will look at the name and judge from a person's name.
Right.
It's just reality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the fair thing would be to look at their qualifications. Right?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And hire them based on that, not their name. But at the same time, it could be,
And I think people might look at it like, okay, they have a ghetto name. This might be a ghetto person.
Yeah.
So people in the ghetto can't
No.
improve their way of life just because
What
your
I'm
mom
saying
named
is,
themselves.
give your child a fair chance.
Right.
Give them a fair chance. When you give them these names, you're not giving them a fair chance at life. And I know that it's not their fault that they were given this name, but you're setting your kid up for a difficult time in life. People are going to mispronounce their name. They're going to spell it wrong. They're going to be irritated by the whole situation, on top of maybe not being called back for jobs. When I was listening to to what they were saying in the commentary, they said people with, I wouldn't say, but regular sounding names are called back 50% more than people that have black sounding names.
Right. And there's studies out there about that. Even
it was
the
a
race,
study
like,
done.
you know what I'm saying? Just think about it anyway, like just being, a different, ethnicity can put, make them look past you anyway. So at the same time, like you saying, it's not fair, it's not right. But by you
But
naming them something like
John.
that,
can I chime
go
in?
ahead.
Can I chime
Come
in?
on, guys.
Absolutely.
Let's let Frank. Yeah,
I want to chime in. Like, to me, I had just thought about it. We're so used to the norm of get a job and having to get a job. This is the motive. This is the whole new wave of entrepreneurship. Your name doesn't mean nothing.
Right.
You can be an entrepreneur.
yeah. Start there. That'd be
Right.
the best thing to do. If you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Right. You ain't got to worry about that.
But where are you going to get that money
Entrepreneur
from?
now.
Right.
At some
Well-
point, you have to have. I would think at some point you would have to have a job in order to stack your cash so that you can.
Not necessarily.
Not
Well, not necessarily.
9 times out of
Got a
10,
grant
you,
writer right
right?
But everybody's not motivated to be an entrepreneur.
Absolutely.
Right.
And some of
That's
them
true.
have to go the
They
resume
think it's
application
easy.
route.
Money just comes to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Some people have to go the application
down.
and resume route. But I'm sitting here thinking about the people with Indian sounding names, Chinese, Japanese sounding names. I mean,
Arab.
they still have that. I mean, they still have the same issue they have with these ghetto sounding names too. I mean, it's just an ethnic.
But not
But
really,
you would
because
think
they're
it's
like the ones
why
they
is
go
it
to for
different?
like IT and stuff.
Why is
like,
it different
you know what I
though?
mean? I
Why
don't know.
their
It
names are
shouldn't
not
be.
pronounced? You can't pronounce their names. They're not familiar.
I think because it's ethnic. Do you
All I'm
know what
saying
I
is
mean?
my name is
It's
my
more-
name is
ethnic
Amir.
Well,
well.
do you want to look back 50 years from now and then say Tangeray was an ethnic black name, or Amaranique was a ethnic black sounding name? No, I don't want to be associated with that. To say that these are black names that came from our background and our heritage is not. It's stuff that people made up that threw a Q and apostrophe in there
Right.
because they thought it was
Stereotype
creative
even with
to
this
name
story,
their
though,
child
bro.
that
I'm trying to tell
name.
y'all, them names wasn't real. Watermelondrea and all that stuff they was coming
No,
up with,
but there
that stuff
are
wasn't
names
real.
that do have those exact characteristics in it that have apostrophes and random letters
Right.
that make sounds that don't.
I
and-
heard of Ladasha.
Yes,
and it
that's
was
the one
like
that you
LA,
get
like
with a dash.
like with a dash or whatever.
All I'm saying is give your
Yeah,
child a
right.
fair chance.
Right, I understand that.
You know?
People used to pick on me. My real name's Amir, and they used to be like, mirror, mirror on the wall.
Right,
I
but
hated it.
right.
Kids are
But-
cruel.
But I still got through my interviews, got jobs. My name's
Right.
Amir. I think it came at me on some Arab stuff like, are you a terrorist?
You said that that's
It
happened?
shouldn't. No, I'm saying it could have. It hasn't.
Right,
happened.
right. I got
It
you.
shouldn't
they
matter,
shouldn't-
but it
it shouldn't
does.
matter.
But it does.
So I think you can
Sometimes
name
it
your
does.
child whatever you want.
Absolutely.
But at the end
When
of the
you
day,
fly,
just don't
then
get too outrageous though.
But
When
that's
you
what we're
fly,
talking
you get
about.
stopped.
The more outrageous.
But they didn't even give us good examples of the names. Is what I'm trying to.
Watermelondrea or whatever.
No,
not
there are
complaining
some
over
good
it.
How you
examples.
know?
I couldn't find them. There are
Come
some
on.
good examples,
Really?
some actual examples
Yeah.
of people who have been.
They was being funny.
Yeah, they were being funny, but
Yeah.
when people started getting a hold of the story, they started. They added the story along with examples.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some of these names had like 6 consonants followed by a
Yeah.
vowel. And I mean a lot of the names were male names as well instead of female names. That most of the people came up with examples, and of course I can't find them on the page I'm looking on.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just say this to that, man. Everything that we do in life, we just gotta really be careful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want to, like Keita said, set ourselves up or our kids up to have any more of an issue than we're already going
Right.
to have by being, you know what I'm saying, a different race in this world. It is what it is. So yeah, we just need to think about what we do in life, not to set yourself up. It's unfair though. It is unfair,
is
but it's the
unfair.
reality.
Yeah, I felt some type
Because
of
these
way.
this
celebrities,
world. My name is
celebrities are
Ramon.
naming these children
So-
whatever they want
right.
to name
They
them.
mess it up all the time.
That's
River,
Turkish.
Underground, Purple, Denim.
Right.
Oh
Pumpkin,
yeah. Oh, you talking about like the celebrities and stuff that name
Yeah.
their kids?
Moon, Star.
North.
That don't matter.
Right.
But they got
Doesn't matter.
but they got that money though.
Born rich.
Right. They good though.
I think it doesn't matter. A ghetto name is a ghetto name, whether you have money or not. The only difference is they don't have to worry about getting a job like regular people do. Doesn't make their name any less ghetto.
Yeah.
I don't think it's any different than the Arabic, the Chinese, the Indian, the Japanese. The
Well,
Somalian.
it still looked that different, regardless. I think.
I think it makes Raven she said I wouldn't hire somebody with a name like that, and she has a company.
Right.
You know, she has a company, and she had to go back and say, "Well, I'm not saying that I wouldn't hire someone." Well, yes, you did say that.
She said that. She also said that somebody hacked at her computer.
Well, we ain't hiring no Ravens.
She said somebody hacked her
So
computer.
she's saying that she didn't send that?
She's saying she didn't say that when she was like on air saying it.
Are you serious?
Whatever. How did they hack into
hold up.
Did they hack into the whole...
It was written on either her Instagram or it was some kind of apology that she had written.
I don't know. Now that right there, I don't know if I believe.
That's what I said. I was like, is this real?
Right.
Raven Symone has said some old crazy stuff
Ever since she got that
lately.
mohawk.
You know, and the funny thing, you should say that. I went back, even when she was little, when she used to do interviews. She did interviews with Wendy Williams, with Monique, with all the, you know,
she got that mohawk.
Right, when she got the sitcoms, right? So I was watching, I'm like, when did this girl just stop forgetting what she was saying?
Right.
You know, when she wasn't paying attention to what she was saying. And when she got on The View. It's like
And
she
was
wasn't.
hanging out with
She
Miley
wasn't.
Cyrus too.
I don't know what happened.
Do you think that she's
That's what it
just
was.
trying to just be that outrageous person on the show? Do you think that that's what her niche
She's
is
probably
going to
doing it
be?
for attention.
I found a couple of the names. She said Bonquisha.
But you hear that?
It really is like Roshandra. I don't think Roshandra is that bad. Or Shatanya and it has an apostrophe. Bonquisha has an apostrophe and Shatanya has an apostrophe as
That's too
well.
close to Satan to me.
Well, again, people need, just be careful,
I just wouldn't do it.
what you do, right? So hey.
Yeah.
You're probably the only one with a common name on the platform.
Yeah, yeah.
But my name is all the way.
Regular.
Italian.
Regular.
Oh,
Regular.
my name is Frank.
Regular.
Frankie!
Regular.
You're
It's
the
not odd.
only
It's not ghetto. It's regular.
My name is Russian.
Ordinary.
Normal. And then they like Frank Lewis Miller III.
Wow.
Like, who is this guy? Let me
that's a
talk to
title.
him. Yeah. Even my brothers, even down to my daughter, her name's Skylar. Like,
What's wrong with, man, I like unique names.
Right, yeah.
I do too. I like unique names, but
But not too
like
out there.
let's be careful.
I
folks.
Just be careful.
Just don't put
I
after
couldn't
it.
pronounce your name for nothing, man.
Remind,
Like,
dude, I get it all the time. I get it all the
I can't
time.
pronounce your name for nothing.
I've known you for
Ghetto
I
name.
keep forgetting where the H goes.
Me too.
At the end. Before the end.
Oh.
And then when I spell your middle name, I'll be like, oh man.
Right.
Right.
H is in there.
I have to
Right.
think.
All right, guys.
People used to correct my
misspelled your
spelling.
name one time
Oh,
on
yeah?
something. It was like something I shouldn't have misspelled on too.
Tristan said her sister spelled her name, so she's blaming her sister.
I like it. It should
No, your name was already
That's
going to
hot.
be odd. And
But
I
it's
just made it
cool,
more feminine.
It's cool. It's cool.
I just made it more feminine.
Oh,
Your
yeah?
name is not a ghetto name. It's still, what is it, English name?
It's just spelled creatively.
That's
Yes.
that's creative. That's good.
Yes.
All right,
used to
guys. I think we
respell
should.
mine.
What's up, Nisha? Would you want to say something else?
I said people used to spell mine, think it was Michelle.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I misspelled my name.
All right. And I'm gonna just tell
Why
you real
I
quick.
spell your name?
They would spell my name like I didn't know how to spell it. People would
Yeah.
send stuff back to me and it would be corrected. I'm like, really?
I've been called
Raymond?
ramen. Dang, I'm trying to think of the craziest one I've heard, man.
Remy.
No, this is the craziest one I've ever heard. Remain.
Wow.
Where did you get that from?
I've been Nicho. I've been
It's
Nicho,
R-A-M.
Nichelle, Necho.
Oh, I like Nisha.
A-H-N.
I like that.
That's it. So.
Or they'll they'll get into me and they'll be like, Grant?
right.
I do that with students. I'm like, I'm gonna just call last names. It's easier.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Tell me you first.
All right, guys. I think we
Chalet.
should go ahead and get into our next story.
Is that me?
That's you, my man. A-. You got the next story, man. Let's go ahead and get into it.
We're from Akron, Ohio.
That's
Hey.
beautiful.
Guess who came to Akron, Ohio?
Who
on
that?
Wednesday.
Who
The
that?
president's wife, Michelle
Word?
I was
Obama.
gonna say Scarface. My bad.
Scarface was here too.
For real?
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Friday or Saturday?
No, man, the rapper Scarface.
Oh, the real Scar. I mean,
The
the
real
real.
That was
Got you, ghetto boy Scarface. Got you. He sure was here. But Michelle Obama came with LeBron
All
Okay.
right.
as a spinoff to what he did for all the kids in his program, the I Promise program. Got them scholarships, full rides to the University of Akron.
Okay.
Well, First Lady Michelle Obama joined him at an event at the University of Akron on Wednesday to celebrate the importance of post-secondary education. Obama is she highlighted her Reach Higher public awareness campaign to encourage students to aim higher than just a high school diploma. The event was private. Thousands of students and parents from his program were invited. And basically it ties in with the LeBron James Foundation announcement. I just said that. So,
Good for him.
here. But yeah, she was here.
That's cool.
She
That's
was here.
awesome.
She was here.
Yeah,
They
anything
always
that-
keep it all the way quiet.
Don't they?
Oh no, I
Actually,
it was
had a
all over the
story on
place.
Ohio.com. That's a
It was,
for the
but
day.
we didn't know she was coming.
It was right before. It was like the day
Yeah.
before she came. That you. It
The
popped
day
It's
up.
probably two
Security.
security
Yeah.
reasons
Security
too.
reasons.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't
yeah,
get nobody
definitely, but
time to try to do nothing.
Yeah.
But
Did you think she came in Air Force One, or they just like kind of got on the Greyhound?
man, come on,
Greyhound.
where you see?
Are you serious?
Minus is silly.
Very serious.
But-
Air Force One Greyhound.
Right. If
Right.
nah, but anything to encourage the youth to help these kids to see that you can make it beyond the point that you are at. You know what I'm saying right now. The sky is the limit. So whatever it takes, man. You know what I'm saying. And I'm pretty sure they talked about not just trying to or wanting to be, a basketball player or a superstar or a rapper, but you can do those things too. Those are obtainable. Also, it's reality though. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
the main thing is education.
Yeah.
Get your education. So
Knowledge, guys.
right, knowledge is
Absolutely.
power. So whatever it takes to encourage these kids, man. So that's cool that they came to talk to these kids, especially to Akron, Ohio.
And I think those group of kids they
The
selected
AK.
because they're being nurtured the whole way through.
Yeah.
They are going to be some very talented individuals.
Mhm.
Hopefully, a lot of them will work together. Maybe they can start some businesses. Everybody don't got to do the same thing. Just play your part.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I
It just
agree.
single-handedly changed the whole forecast of urban America.
Basically.
And I think he helped save Akron U because they were going downhill fast.
Oh,
Wait.
were they?
Oh,
have
yeah.
they been
I didn't
saved?
know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Man, it's
Oh
been
my
all over the
goodness.
place.
That was like a
I'm
month
the
ago,
worst
the
at following
story.
school
Yeah.
stuff. I'll just let you know.
That's because you be printing shirts all day long, man.
Oh yeah, I
Look.
think he single-handedly saved Akron U. So kudos to
Right.
LeBron for
Yeah.
all the wonderful things that he does
Jar
for not
rename.
only Akron, but he does things for people all over. So kudos.
Right.
Hey, thank
Um,
you for the heart.
And two, I would say that I know that he has the program for the youth, but he also has a program for adults now too. Correct?
What's it called?
What's it called?
Have y'all heard that?
I want to get in.
Yeah, it's something.
I think I have heard a little
Coming
bit.
out, or?
It's just for adults to help adults, man. To if they don't have their
The parents of them, I think, are the kids.
yeah, I'm not sure. It's just something that I heard that if they didn't graduate or whatever, it's to try to help them get
And see that if they
a
can,
diploma or
Well,
GED.
Quick Draw McGraw is over here. She's researching it.
Get it.
We'll know,
Get
the
it,
information. We'll know the information in a minute.
right, because in order to really break the cycle, you gotta
Thank
help
you
your
for
parents
the
out
share.
too. You do.
Mhm.
It's the parents.
They
the
might have
parents of
another
the children.
You
So
know?
it's for the parents of this children enrolled in the.
That is cool.
And he's teaming with Project Learn to get mentors and to help with people with financial aid and emotional support and help them get their high school equivalency and just other life skills.
That's cool.
So just and it's
I
just
love
for
how
the
she
parents of the
reads like she's not
program.
reading.
Well, why
And
he
that's
ain't-
dope.
Reading it
Why
like
he
it's
ain't
matter
called
of
us yet?
fact. I
That's
love
dope.
it.
Why he ain't called us yet? We mentors.
He's teaming with Project Learn.
We got to get with Project Learn.
We just need to get our stuff together so that LeBron James will know what we are all about.
That's
And
right.
that's gonna
Right.
happen.
Let's get it.
You might need to
It's-
just
it's- we
send,
just gotta keep going.
Send your information to him.
Yeah.
Right. Keep on pushing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hashtag
That's,
I
it.
wonder-
on everything
Push.
you do.
That's
I
right.
pray until something.
That's right. And let's do this,
You are
guys. That's a
killing me
good
with that
segue.
Sesame Street thing.
That's a good segue into our special guest here with us, Mr. Frank the Tank.
Miller
Miller.
third.
Right. So yeah, Frank, man, we glad that you came to the show and whatnot. Just give us a little bit of background of what you do and what inspired you to do what you're doing, man. You're an entrepreneur and everything,
Man,
trying to make a way.
I always want to do t-shirts. T-shirts is my thing. It's
Okay.
It's like therapy to me now. Where did I start, man? Damon John, owner of Fubu. Mark
Okay.
Nico, Polo. Like these are all guys. Ruffler. Like these are all people that like they're like my mentors, and they don't know it. Like
Right.
Damon John made $6 billion with a clothing line. Like I said, if he could do that, I can make $100,000 out the basement.
Right.
Like it's just like Mark Echo. Like, we all come from the culture of taking a T-shirt or a hat or jeans. Like the jeans I got on. By the way, shout out to Re-Rock jeans. The jeans I got on from like they were regular jeans, and my guy just put his spin on it,
Mhm.
bleached them. You know.
Okay.
It's just a T-shirt is your best marketing tool in America.
Makes you a walking billboard.
Your walking billboard.
Mhm.
A plain T-shirt says nothing. A T-shirt with your own slogan, your own spin, your own whatever on it says 1,000 words.
Right. Your logo.
Your logo, everything.
Mhm.
If you have a company, you have a T-shirt, something's wrong with you.
Right.
Just
Right.
Flat out, you're a rapper. You don't got merchandise, T-shirts, wristbands, whatever. You're not really in it for the right reasons.
Right.
You're a bad rapper.
No.
I wouldn't call you a bad rapper. It's just that you're undereducated, that there's other money besides CD sales.
Right. Okay. So basically, you were inspired. You were inspired by, a lot of, people who do, clothing, manufacturers or whatever. And that's what's up, man. So, as far as you printing your own shirts, like where did that start? Like,
oh man, my cousin Russell O'Neal, he owns the graffiti print shop.
okay, shout out to Russ. We know
Russ.
Russ.
That's
graffiti
I
print
bought
shop.
shirts from him the other day.
Yeah.
There you go.
For our group.
That's he's been a big inspiration in everything I do as far as T-shirts.
Okay.
Give me a couple pointers. I used to do work a couple days at the shop in the summer, and just watch the guys do the stuff. It looks easy, trust me. It looks real easy, but printing can be a pain.
I bet.
Hey, you miss one step, you gotta go all the way back to the beginning.
Right.
I used to just fold shirts. I never touched the machine. You just like fold them shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Don't touch
I want
that.
you nowhere over there. Don't touch that stuff.
Right.
I was like, man, I want to learn how to do that, man.
Right. That's how it be, man.
And, what happened was I had lost my job at a rim factory here in it was in Barberton.
Okay.
I won't say their name.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
But look, we all know who we're
Right.
talking about.
Right. We know what you're talking about too.
Yeah, I would not say their name. But anyway, I lost a job there. I had surgery. I had a hernia. Had to have surgery. Came back. They fired me. Right.
Oh wow.
Because the FMLA paperwork was all messed up.
Okay.
That always happens.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I think that's a loophole.
Right.
Everybody does that.
So they fired me. Right.
Mhm.
I think I had my what's that thing called 401k. I had that, and I had a couple $100 in my pocket. I'm riding around with one of my good friends, Stephen Davis. Man, he has his T-shirt machine in the back of his car.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's
wow.
like, man, I'm about to go sell this, and I can't use it. I had it for 5 years and didn't even know. Like I just sat in the corner.
So he said that.
Yeah.
Or, oh okay.
I was like, man, hold up, I could possibly use that.
Oh wow.
So that I called up one of my other friends. Said, man, you want to split the cost on this machine with me? We go into business together. His name is I'm sorry.
You getting
Steve.
misty eyed?
No, man, my throat was like.
It's all good. Hey.
You ain't got no more mix?
The mix that's doing it
partner,
to
Steven.
Okay.
We had split the cost of the machine
Mm-hmm.
when the business together. We did all the wrong stuff first. We took every wrong avenue you could possibly take.
Trial and error.
That's how you learn, though.
We brought 100 shirts from a local convenience store. You know what I'm saying? Bought 100 shirts, man. That bill was crazy. So we printed all those shirts up. Completely wrong. They were
Right.
like off to the left, and they were washing out. Like, so we gave away 100 shirts, right?
Okay.
But them 100 shirts actually gave us momentum.
Right.
People start asking like, "Hey man, who made these shirts?" And then I'm like, "Man, we did." And I was like, that's when I started like realizing like, wait a minute, I can really do this. So I started like really perfecting the craft of printing T-shirts, silk screening.
Okay.
I'm not an expert yet, but I'll get you what you want.
Right.
Now, I got a technical question. Thermal printing, is it thermal printing versus silk screening? Is it two certain processes?
What is thermal printing?
Not thermal printing. It's another process.
DTG, direct to garment.
What's the difference?
Man, DTG is the truth if you got the order sizes to sustain the machine. Those machines, for one, they're expensive. They're like $15,000-$20,000.
Okay.
But it gives you better quality.
Oh man, I could take us sitting here in this room and put it on the t-shirt. I mean, I could still screen it that way too, but it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna cost you a lot. DTG is made to, like, if you're doing like 1,000 shirts,
Gotcha.
you know what I mean? Like
So the
500
quality is
shirts.
good for those whole 1,000 of them.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, man, the story that you just told us is like that's what's up, man. Just to think about, you lost your job,
Yeah.
and they did you dirty.
I hated that job.
You know what I'm saying? They did you.
Well, then it was a
They
blessing.
did you a favor.
Right,
Sound
right.
like a blessing.
Right, they did you dirty.
Blessing.
But you took what you had from that situation.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And then here comes your friend who had the, you know what I'm saying, the screen in the back of the car. And that, like, that happening is like, wow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was
That's what got you started. That's what's up.
That's a similar story to us.
So
Yeah.
what's up with that friend? That friend kicking himself for?
Is he still working with you?
Partners.
No, man, we're all
No, that's not
good.
the same partner though.
No, I got.
The one who
they're
we
both
bought
named
it
Steve.
from.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was following the story.
Right.
You over there?
Yeah, like I was with him last night. We're all good. Like even Dre, 10 Talents.
Mhm.
He drew our first design, our first 2 designs. He even did the first logo tattoo on our arms, even the company motto right here. Like it's all
Okay.
Like
Shout out to Dre 10 Talents.
Yeah,
Right. Shout out Dre. We're going to have him on the show too,
that's a
man.
good brother, man.
Yes,
But
sir.
like
Very time.
we all tight knit. We all rock together. We all talk. We all make sure we are doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Right.
Even though we don't talk for a week at a time. I know
Right.
what you're doing. You know, like I know you're alive. You know, but yeah, it's no one left out.
Okay.
Same people came in CO7. Same people will go to the end.
Right. So CO7 is the name of your company.
It's CO7 is a brand.
Okay.
It's CO7 Print, then it's CO7 Life. CO7 Print is the printing company, and CO7 Life is the clothing company.
Cool. Okay. Now explain us what CO7 means.
CO7 means child of God
Okay.
or child of completion.
No,
The number
it's
7
a
is
story title.
the number of completion.
Okay.
Me.
Okay.
I like
You
it.
know I won't do that.
Nisha, who you talking to
I'm
over there?
talking to my Periscope, Adrienne on.
Oh.
And my title is I quit my job.
Oh, thank you.
That she thought I quit my job.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, no, you know I won't. I ain't brave enough to do that.
Right. So
She said I was like, what?
yeah, no.
Yeah,
Tell
it wasn't me.
Adrienne that I will give her those tips on networking. I just was playing basketball.
Minus will give you
Right,
networking
yo.
tips later, Adrienne.
All right, y'all. Let's
He was
get
playing basketball. You know that ain't real.
let's get back to the show. Now, again, man, that's a really cool story, man.
I'm impressed.
And as far as the CO7 and whatnot, now I know that you're on Facebook.
Lies.
And we have another social network that we're gonna talk about a little later.
Okay, cool.
All right,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Let people know about that. But how can people get in touch with you if they want your services?
Man, I'm on all social networks. But just call me. You get my
Okay,
number?
it's on you, man. Hey,
my number
Mike
is-
Jones.
This is your platform.
My number is 330-617-9448. You could text me. You can don't leave a message. I never check them. Just text me or call me. I always answer.
What's that number again?
Even my email. The number again is 330-617-9448. My email is what's wrong with you? Print C7 PRINT the letter C the number 7 @gmail.com.
Okay.
Cool.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So, like I said again, we thank you for joining us for today's show. Is there anything else that you would like to talk to us about, man?
Yeah.
Tell us about.
Yeah. Just recently, I got accepted to a shoe program that allowed me to design my own shoes.
Oh yeah, there we go.
What I'm doing right now is that I'm opening up the platform for independent shoe contract.
I can't.
Okay.
And these shoes, like they're handmade in Italy. And, I'm just trying to like really step up the whole clothing brand of CO7.
Okay.
So now we have hats, we have shirts, we have jackets. Now we have shoes.
Okay.
Most of our jeans are done by Re-Rock. So
Okay.
Oh, wow.
That's what's up, man. That's
About
what's up.
the embroidered stuff too.
We do all the embroidery ourselves. We do everything ourselves. Everything is hands on.
That's hard to find, y'all embroiderers in Akron, Ohio.
That's what's up.
We do.
I know quite a few.
We do everything. All right. To tell you the truth, man, my mom.
She blew that one.
Come on, man.
He's the only one.
You know I'm gonna do it.
Nishi is the, what do you call her, man? The devil's advocate over there. She always, goodness gracious.
I'm gonna do it.
Sorry about that, Frank.
It's all good.
But you're
Right.
the only male that I know that does it.
What?
Embroidery.
No. I got a guy. I just.
You
know
got the machine?
No. I have one, but the ones that we're using now are like next level.
Right, there you go. Now he got that next level, though.
Okay.
Right. So
I got a guy, like, I don't touch the machine. The only one I touch is the one at the house.
Okay.
But the machine at the shop, the guy runs that one. And it
For
does
real?
like 6 pieces at a time.
okay,
I see my whole self.
that's
Frank
what's up.
did.
Nishi.
Frank did the glow in the dark alienation shirts.
Oh, I have
Glow in the
one.
dark. Who's doing that?
Yeah, man.
Who is doing that?
Tell me the story behind that
In
shirt.
Akron.
Tell me the story behind that shirt.
Tell it.
All right. I'm printing the shirt, right? And I hired somebody to help me because it was late at night. I'm like, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go home.
Uh-huh.
He was like, you seen that logo? He was like, man, this is Alien. He was because he loves Alien stuff, right?
Okay.
I'm like, look, dude. Client said, let's print it white. Nothing. Just like, I'm not printing this shirt unless I'm putting glow in the dark on it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He's like,
They
I'm
got
not.
an argument.
Yeah, we got a full-fledged argument over this. I said, man, do not put glow in the dark on it. I'm like, man, don't do that. I said, I follow orders to my customers.
And he's like, I'm doing it.
Wow. That's what's up, though. And you love him, right?
Check it out. He
Man.
was going to give them to me for free if I didn't. But I loved it. That's what made the shirt
You should have
unique.
said you ain't like.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just playing.
That was it.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I got
No, I'm just playing.
So
I'm
he
just
made all
playing.
your
Turn it over.
alienation shirts?
Not all of them. Not all of them.
I'm
Just-
sorry,
just
I was
that
trying
one.
to log off. I was getting fussed
Just
at.
that one.
Just the
Being
glow
on
in the
my
dark one.
Periscope.
Okay, that's what's up,
I
man.
still need one of those, remember?
We're going to get you those.
Okay.
That's cool.
That right,
That's cool.
Frank?
Now-
Yeah.
Let me.
I got somebody about to join on.
That's cool. Tell them to jump on. So, okay. So, where do you actually do your print work at?
It's an ancient Chinese secret.
Okay, well there it is. Then there it is.
No, but we started off in the basement.
Uh-huh.
Started off in the basement. A friend of mine introduced me to this wholesaler here in Akron.
Okay.
I didn't even know the guy existed, but
Right.
I came in there and he was like, "Man, just bring your stuff here. Just work here, do it here."
Wow. Okay.
I was
Okay.
like, "Man, I couldn't believe
Okay.
it."
Right. That's what's up, man.
But it's crazy. Like it's like a whole new wave of people who have money
Mm-hmm.
that want to see the people who really don't, or people who are starting up, get to their level.
Okay.
Because they understand the law of attraction and the law of success is to
In order
To help others.
help others.
In order to receive, you got to give.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, they get it.
So that's cool. So basically, you know, we heard your story, man, and you are an entrepreneur or
Yeah.
on your way to become.
Independent.
You got to start
I've been
somewhere.
doing this 3 years now, man.
Okay.
I mean, I walked away from this company twice.
Right.
Fed up. This is like I'm done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Uh-huh.
done. Like there's no shirts coming in, and like there's nothing here.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's do this, man. Go back to the shoe story because we didn't really get to
Oh, yeah.
go in on that.
Yeah. So CO7 Life is the shoe. It's spelled CO7LYFE.
Okay.
So we building a brand of clothing, and we started off with just a T-shirt, but now we got just about everything. We got
Okay.
bags, hats. Now we have the shoe.
Right. Yeah.
The shoe is a part of this program that I'm in. The company's in Italy. They allowed me to design my own shoe.
The company's in Italy?
Yes.
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay.
So
Italian leather?
Yeah,
Italian leather?
It's genuinely Italian leather. The whole shoe, like their whole thing is to stop mass production.
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 Right. You got
We'll
it.
help you. We get tongue tied.
I got tongue tied.
Right.
Mass
We do
produc-
it too. We'll help you
Mass
out.
production of shoes from China and stuff like that.
Okay.
Because it's kind of hurt the market of the shoe valley of Italy.
Okay.
So is it a mass production from Italy now?
No. It's they're handcrafted, so it's still small pockets. It's called Shoe Valley. It's small pocket of shoemakers there
Okay.
who make incredible stuff like the Louis, like all that great stuff that costs like $6,000 a shoe
Mm-hmm.
is made there.
So is an 11 really an 11, or you got to do like a?
No, they have it set up on the site to where if you're ordering from Europe or stuff like that, they have the European sizes.
Okay.
You have the American sizes, then we have whatever else.
Right. So as far as people ordering the shoe now,
Yeah.
I know we spoke over the, what was that, yesterday or the day before we spoke?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you all together?
Yeah, and I know that you were saying that basically what it is you have to reach a certain order.
Yeah, I have to sell.
Right.
Before the shoes go into production, I have to have 7 pre-orders.
Right. Okay.
So right now, I just need like 4 more, maybe 3 more orders. I think I got an order coming in here in a couple minutes.
Okay, cool.
But, after I get these 7 sold, it goes right into production.
Right.
But you can still order these shoes, but it unlocks me to other shoes in the program.
Okay.
I'll be able to, like, I want to do a women's shoe next.
Okay.
I'm just want to do a whole different thing where everybody else doing.
Okay. Now, as far as people going to purchase the shoe, do you have the website?
Yes.
And what we can do is we can go ahead and post that in the chat. Right. We can the whole link. It'll show the shoe. You can see the shoe. And we can put it, underneath in the description for the show and whatnot. Because we want to help Frank, get his shoes off the ground.
And I also have a raffle going on where you can enter it for $10. I'm gonna raffle off a pair of the shoes.
Okay.
When we have them in our hands.
Okay.
I'm gonna raffle off a pair, $10 for a ticket. You can do it through a Google Wallet or you can do it through PayPal.
Okay.
What it does is that will reserve you to in the raffle. But then we also have. I'm sorry. Once we get the shoes in our hands, we're gonna raffle off a pair, and then if there's any money left over from the proceeds,
okay,
we're gonna donate it to a charity.
Okay. There it is, man.
Or help just put it directly in the entrepreneur's hands. It's like,
right.
Here, man, this is how people do business.
Okay, so basically everything you're doing, man, even with the shoes to help other people, man. We like what it stands for and whatnot. And I'm gonna go ahead and we'll get the link and post it.
Yeah, it's a positive brand, y'all.
Right, it's positive.
Positive brands out here.
Yeah, man. It's just once you, man, you don't know what you're made of until you've hit ground level. Like, what am I gonna do in life?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
He's back against the wall.
Like, he just quit his job.
Right.
like
right. Got to do it.
It was like, man, what am I gonna do now?
Right.
But you gotta be fully committed to what you're gonna do. If,
right.
If you're not, you don't believe in you. Nobody else will believe in you.
Exactly.
Right.
That's why I'm not an entrepreneur yet.
It's not good.
I believe in myself. I just don't have that follow through.
Right.
I'll go to sleep in a minute. I'll be like, oh man, I'll do it tomorrow.
Me too.
I have the procrastination nature.
Never put off today.
I am a big procrastinator. That's why entrepreneurship is not for me right now.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get you there, Nishi.
I'm a cheerleader though.
There you go. Right, Nishi got your back all day.
I didn't shout at you out.
You definitely need motivation.
Right. Well, Frank, hey man, we thank you again for being here, man. We thank you for sharing your story, man. And we're gonna, like I said again, we're gonna try to get you some sales, man. I know that I just found the one link for the donation. It's actually just you guys made a flyer for that.
Yeah.
Now is there a link for that?
I'm gonna get you the link right here. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
I know where to get it.
Well, we'll get all that. I know you guys. Who else got a story? Nishi
has one. She hasn't done hers. You have a story?
Are you telling on me?
I
But I was gonna get by.
I was just,
Well, my story.
We got like 12 minutes left, so we're gonna go ahead.
I got another story.
You know what? I have a really good story that really tripped me out. I have two actually that were kind of weird, but Uber.
Okay.
Everybody's using Uber now.
We get it.
And I've always wondered about the safety of Uber. Y'all hear about this?
I've heard that there's been some situations where people are getting raped and everything.
Yeah,
that's
what I'm
talking about.
Uber is like a jitney, a modern day jitney. It's an actual full-fledged company, and they allow you to use your own car to make money. But you have to be
service.
Right. You have what they said. You have to get approved by Uber.
Right.
And I know some people who have applied to be an Uber driver, but have been
Really?
turned down. So I'm trying to understand, how did this fella get through the cracks or the background check or
I
whatever?
heard their background checks aren't that extensive.
Well,
Really?
they should be if you.
They really
finally
should be,
spoke up for
and they
this.
probably will
I
have to
agree.
be now.
So
And they
this
probably
is
lost
like-
a lot of.
So is this like a taxi service?
Yes.
A private taxi
Yes,
service.
they also have one, and right now, I think most of the Lyft drivers are in the Atlanta area down south, but it's LYFT. So this Uber driver, he raped women in the backseat of his car.
Oh,
you know.
wow.
He will only accept cash. He kind of lured them in the area once he got them in their car.
Mhm.
So it was, a done deal at that point. So I mean that's one of the stories that I have that really, because I was interested in Uber. I said, oh man, so when I go travel, I don't have to rent a car anymore. I can just jump in this Uber, get where I gotta go. So nice when we just out. Instead of everybody taking their car, we can just jump in the Uber. It's fair.
Now you gotta get
But-
chastity belt.
Man, that's crazy.
Minus is a fool.
That is crazy.
And a big gun.
I
I
can't
have
take it.
never heard of that before.
Seriously?
You never heard of Uber?
There's more. There's other ones too.
Yeah, there are. But right now, Uber is like the big thing. I mean, Uber is on TV shows. Everybody's Ubering here and there. My Uber driver this, my Uber driver that. So Uber has gotten really, really big. I even know someone who's doing Uber as a side gig.
Who owns Uber?
I don't know. I mean, there's an
don't
app
trust
for
it.
Uber. I got the Uber app and everything. Everything is done through your credit card. So there's no real exchange of cash. You sign in an Uber, you call an Uber, and if anybody's in that area, they'll, hey, I'm here. You choose whatever Uber is in the, area. You choose that driver. They come pick you up. The money is already exchanged once you sign
it's
in
already paid.
because it's a part of your account. So I thought it was very, very convenient to see something like this happen. I'm like, well, dang, now I got to come up with something else.
Yeah, that's terrible, man.
Did that particular guy who was doing the rapings and everything, did he look like a raper?
I can't
Dude,
Look
tell
like
you
a
what
raper?
What
rapists
does
look
a raper
like.
Oh, minus.
I can't tell you what a rapist look like, but the fella did it. He, said he did it. And he was linked to 5 others. So it wasn't just one incident. It was like 5.
Wow.
He's only put in jail for 10 years.
He's been sentenced for 10 to 12 years.
See,
Oh, he'll be out.
That's
rape,
not long
rape,
enough.
Rape is crazy. It's like, I think you should get way more time for
You
rape
should get way
than
more for
shooting
rape than like some
Yeah,
that's
weed
crazy.
and
People
stuff.
get less time for
Not shooting
for
somebody,
marijuana
but maybe-
versus having- I mean,
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like you're in the Uber and I got drugs on me, but you're the driver. We get pulled over. Whose charge is it?
Right. Probably yours.
I mean, it's
His
gonna
driver.
it's gonna be mine, but we
Right.
both going down. I'm throwing.
Oh, you put it
Oh,
under
my goodness.
Oh, really?
Uber was dirty. Uber was dirty.
A couple, DJ Stepflies?
Mm-hmm.
Not
He
personally.
uses Uber everywhere. I follow him on Snapchat.
Oh, okay.
So,
What is Snapchat?
what is Snapchat? Snapchat is many
Videos.
videos. Like you do your
Like,
Periscope
and
would
they-
go
and
on and
they-
on. You can
and they-
stream
It only
forever.
lasts for
They
a
only
certain
last
amount of
for
time.
24 hours.
Okay, somebody told me it was created for
For sexting. It actually only lasts
Really?
for cheating on your
sexting
spouse.
back
What
and
is
forth.
it,
Yeah.
Snapchat?
But see, Snapchat, I mean, you have friends, but you can
That's
like have
way too
snaps.
much
Like
social
you and I
media.
can snap, nobody else can see. But I can snap and all of my followers can see that Snapchat.
Right,
too.
right.
So, I mean,
So-
we can talk back and forth, but no one would ever see.
Right.
But we can also, just have one that goes on my page or whatever.
But Steph Floss uses Uber.
he uses Uber a lot.
all the time. Yeah,
And
he
has
promotes
some
it a lot
fly- He
too.
promotes it a lot. He
Must
Yeah.
have
has some.
stock in there or
You
something.
must be the owner.
No, he's a radio personality, so
You
you
should
know
check into his
again,
Uber stock.
yeah.
Never know.
I forget how high.
Right.
it was.
Steph is connected like with everybody. Like
Ain't
That's
he?
hey, it's
He getting his grind
he's
on.
a personality. You know what I'm saying?
Him
So
and you know that other guy, the guy that does Rake,
oh, I
Ricky
don't know.
Smith,
What is
what's
rape?
rape?
Random Acts of Kindness.
Okay,
They're connected too. I follow him on
okay,
Snap too.
okay. That's cool, man. But
Yeah,
I mean, it's
I
not because
actually
we was
ran
talking
into
about
Ricky. He was
Uber and
really, really nice.
really.
I was like, hey, I know you. Random Acts of Kindness.
Well, yeah,
guy.
that's that's a sad story, man. Talking about Uber and whatnot. You just never know what's going, who you gonna run into in this world and whatnot. You gotta be careful.
Weird world.
I got
You know.
another story,
Well,
guys.
I mean, cabs are the same thing.
And
Another story, guys.
Okay.
Minus has
Let's
another.
hear your
Talk about
story.
this.
Minus has another story, so we're gonna go ahead and transition into that. So what you got for us, Minus?
Lamar Odom.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Lamar Odom almost died. Was it a couple weeks ago?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Found him in a
Yeah.
brothel, unconscious or whatnot.
Right.
Not
Yes.
responding.
Yes.
Then he was like in a mini coma.
Right.
Came out of that though.
Came
this
out of
this
it.
man is back. He's back well, and I guess him and Chloe got back. Well, I don't know if they got back together, but they're really close again now.
well, OD.
But people were getting mad at that. Were
Why are
like,
they
why would
getting
she
mad?
get back with him?
Yeah.
Well,
That
somebody-
doesn't necessarily mean she's back with him. Maybe she's helping nurse him back to health.
Well,
Well, I was
it
listening to
does
Ricky
because
Smiley
they
show.
were initially going to get a divorce and they called it off. The papers and everything were ready to file and
Well,
they
maybe
called
she,
it off.
Right,
well,
right,
maybe
right,
she
yeah.
think it's gonna send him over the deep, and he already done been, drugs, and now he in his brothel and almost died. He might just do himself in. That might be why.
Well, I hope not.
I mean,
we
they
hope
had
not,
a really
yeah.
Here's the
good.
thing: the man has been through a
Tough
lot.
time.
He's
Yeah.
been
He
through so
has.
much since he was a
Tough
kid.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Then he loses his mom as a kid.
His dad is like dad has some issues.
Has
like
drug issues.
Yeah. I think two of
he
his
lost a
friends
child.
just died. He lost a
a
child.
child.
Like two of his really
Imagine
close
any of us going
friends.
through that. We don't know what state.
Well,
But then you need some counseling, and you need to really
No doubt.
speak to somebody to really,
well,
Well, check
people
this
Deal
can
out.
with
need
them
counseling,
demons.
but they have to seek it too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Counseling
everybody
don't-
can. We all
counseling
need
don't
counseling, but
work.
are we going to actually go and say, "Hey, I need
I
counseling"?
will.
But you got to at least attempt.
You gotta want.
Help me.
You gotta
the
want it,
change.
though. You gotta want
the
it.
change.
Exactly. You
Mhm.
got to be like, "I need
Right.
counseling."
I was
He
watching
has
the
to
Ricky-
hit
If you
that
don't
rock
admit it,
bottom.
then it doesn't matter how much you need.
Yeah.
I was watching the Ricky Smiley show, and this lady, couple ladies called in. They were like, "Yeah, I totally disagree. She should not have not stopped the divorce and everything. It's not fair that she has to put up with all this and that." And then, like, what they were saying, I think it was the brat. The brat was like, "Look, man, everybody goes through and needs somebody
Oh,
in
she
certain
did-
yeah.
situations.
Did you see
can't,
what
you can't
Tri-
turn your back on people,
Mhm.
And it sounded like some women that were probably a little bitter had been through some situations with guys.
Think about
Well,
people's
this is what
opinions, man.
Tristan said
But
that
it's
she's
just like, come on, man.
Tristan said,
she's dating somebody from the Rockets, and that's why they're mad, because she's already dating somebody and she done called it off. And
went back to
she's
Lamar.
dating Harden then.
"Yeah,
That dude get around.
yeah."
Yeah.
Well, so
but
did the
did
Kardashians.
she necessarily? Is she still dating this guy?
She was still dating him, and the
Alright, so-
incident happened, and she stopped dating him
Kardashians,
to
that's
To-
to go
take
and
care-
go
yeah.
nurse Lamar, and then
They
they
got back-
decided once he got together and got himself together, start talking. They decided that they were not going to proceed with their divorce.
Here's the thing, and I know it's reality TV and all that, but I watched them on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and I must say that out of all the relationships that people had on the show, hers and Lamar seemed like it was the most genuine. Like,
I
she
would
seemed
say
like she really loved him and cared about him and really wanted to be with him. Like, she would put her family off to the side. Like, look, this is my husband. I'm going to be with him. I'm moving to where he's at when he got traded or whatever. She went to be with him. Like, she was really a good and devoted wife. I think that everything that happened just kind of,
Right.
pushed her away. It's hard to deal with people that have, they're addicted to things, alcohol, drugs, whatever. It's a
Food.
difficult food.
But I'm sure she knows
I'm
how
addicted
much she
to
can
food.
take and how much she can't take. So it's her own choice. And
Right,
I think
it
she's
is.
making a good choice if she really loves that
If
person.
she
That's
really
what I was about to
loves
say.
her, right.
Love conquers all, man.
And you know what?
It's
Maybe
reality.
it
Really?
does.
Yeah.
No,
Not
it
just a
doesn't.
cliche.
It's
No,
just
it
the
does.
cliche. Love does
I
not
say it
conquer
does.
all.
No, it
It
Dude.
does not.
Okay.
It does
What?
not.
That
can
love
come to
conquers
some-
all.
No.
No.
You don't.
Yeah,
So if
love
you
does not
truly,
conquer all.
truly
Don't get me started on.
love somebody,
No.
I ain't saying conquers all. You might have some.
You said conquer
No, I'm saying though, if a person like whatever went on with her and Lamar, okay, it might not just wash over everything, but they still got back together.
I think they still.
So-
But it
just-
doesn't-
But
I
if
think
they-
if this
if-
incident,
They're still
but look, if this incident did not
Exactly.
happen, would they have gotten back
No.
together?
If
he
love-
wasn't
right.
almost dead, would they have gotten back together?
Yeah.
Love
And-
does
They
not
were-
conquer
the papers
all.
were written up and everything signed and ready to be
Right.
filed.
Let's do this. We got 2 minutes left, okay?
2 minutes.
We got 2 minutes, but
Lucky fresh.
they said that he was found in a brothel.
Oh, it was the Bunny Ranch on HBO
Right.
too.
Was it seriously?
Yes.
I need you not to be so excited about that.
Right. And then I guess he
It's
was.
legal in the valley.
And I don't know what drugs he was on or whatever.
Everything.
But
Right.
that's
I
just
said it would have
Tails.
been easier to say what he wasn't on.
right. And she took him back. You know what I'm saying? So
But that doesn't mean
Something.
love conquers all.
Well,
you feel bad
that's
for
a lot.
someone, and you want to nurse him back.
right. All right, guys. Listen, we got 1 minute left. We had a great show.
Yeah.
Thank you, Frank, for being on the show.
Frankie!
Check this out though. We need to get people to check out Frank's shoe.
We got 10 days left.
We got that. We got 10 days left. Go to aliveshoes.com. Okay.
Spell it.
/aliveshoes.com /CO7 life and CO7 LYFE.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right?
That's right.
aliveshoes.com /CO7 LYFE. And you can
What's
check
the
out
price point on these
them
shoes?
shoes.
What's the price?
The price points.
It's a secret.
It's
No, it's what it is.
it's
It's value is what it is.
It's Italian leather.
It's not a cheap shoe. I mean, it's
value.
It's made in Italy.
I misunderstood the
It's-
whole
you
China
got it. I
thing.
just pulled it up too.
I misunderstood the whole
It's
China
it's
thing.
$139.
Woo!
But
For a shoe.
I have a $10 off coupon code.
Right.
Email me to get the code.
And how much are Jordans, people?
Exactly.
Right.
I
But
don't
see, no, what I'm
buy
saying is I
Jordans.
misunderstood the whole, I guess, monopoly of the market thing, and not using China and using Italy instead, and I expected a different price point.
Right, but
That's all I'm saying.
yeah.
Even more?
No.
Less.
But it's
This the
you
way
get
he
what you
set
pay
it up,
for.
I expected
Right.
it to be a different price point and not, kind of even
it's
with
the
them.
thing though, like if the shoe's too cheap,
Because
you don't
it's still
want it.
competitive.
You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? If the shoe's too
So you
cheap,
get
you
it
don't
again.
want it. If it's too high, it's like I don't know. I'm
Trying to find a good.
people are just
No, I
don't
understand.
know.
I'm not saying
not you, but
I'm not
just-
putting it down. I just expected something different the way you were setting it up. They were trying to overcome the China.
But how
whatever
many-
you said, I'll play it back and I remember.
Quality.
But
Right, he's saying the overcoming is the quality.
They want quality, like everything. Like probably hands down, the best basketball shoe in the market is a LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't get dirty because it has so much stuff on it. You know what I'm saying? But like, shout out to LeBron too.
Right.
But yeah, he has the best basketball shoe. This shoe is just made for comfort, for like
Style, everything. Yeah.
Oh, I was
And
like,
it's Italian.
It's a
Italian
British-
handmade.
Don't
scrolled down, I was
go
like,
hit
huh?
the courts in these shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, you can.
you can, but
Feet
like
made like that.
don't.
You gonna stub your
Yeah.
toe.
You got.
Oh, you
you're not
didn't get
dealing
the
with no
same
cheap
ones I
stuff.
got.
Yes, I
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
no.
Right.
Mine was
Okay, guys. I don't know what Keita and Nichelle are doing over there.
We're exploring the
They're
site.
ordering their
But-
pairs of shoes.
We're exploring the site.
we're over
it
by
is-
2
I
minutes.
love the shoe. The shoe is really nice. I like, especially, what is it called? You only got one style right now?
Yeah, it's only one style right now until,
Yeah, that's
until I sell
nice.
these 7. After I sell these 7, I'm gonna do so much other stuff. I'm doing ladies heels.
Ladies' heels.
Yeah, I'm doing a whole
whole
dress
line.
shoes.
Okay.
I'm doing a whole shoe line.
There you
Can
go.
I be your model, or you already got a model?
I got a couple models.
Okay, I'm sure you did. So I extend myself.
Even though
What is this right here?
it's a picture of an expensive car.
Oh, so it's not a mirror or nothing like that. It's actual
it's not
car.
a mirror. Like the bottom of the shoe is like puzzle pieces.
I saw that. I liked about it.
And you know what? Real quick, I know we done went over. You might as well go ahead and explain
All right.
what the puzzle piece is. I know you.
Yeah,
Is it
what's that?
autism?
no. What it
That
is
would have
that-
been a good market.
Yeah.
That would have been a good market, but like I said,
always change it.
CO7 Life is a positive brand for people who want more out of life. They want to lock into something different. So every time you lock into something different, it's like you get another piece of the puzzle, and you're locking into positivity and just keep on growing.
There you go.
Okay.
Did you ever consider using this to get some proceeds to autism because of the puzzle pieces?
That can be a possibility.
That might be the charity.
Right.
That was
That
a
might
good
be the
idea.
charity that
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
And that's crazy. My younger brother has autism, so that would be a good cause.
Let's do
Right.
it. Make a song for it.
We can.
I'll make a shirt.
Let's do it.
We're gonna do the
Let's
iPush.
You can always
song
take
too.
that up during the month of autism,
Uh-huh.
and then any sales you can always make the
I
person.
got so much other stuff coming out.
Right. We're going to have to have you back on the show, man. We done
Yeah.
ran over on our time.
Can I ask one more question?
Go ahead, Nisha.
Now,
right ahead.
the sole, is that going to be the sole for all of your shoes or just this shoe?
Just this shoe.
Okay.
Just this style of shoe.
Okay.
This style of shoe. There's 5 other styles of shoes I'm gonna bring out.
Okay.
Plus the women's line.
Okay. But right now we need to support.
Marc Jacobs.
That shoe.
We need to support that shoe.
I received that.
Because
You got-
it's fly.
Right.
Sweet.
We got
I'm sorry
10,
to keep
10
talking I know you
days.
keep trying to wrap us up, but
Right.
you know my ADD is kicking in, and I really have a lot to say about this shit.
We got-
Find the order there. It's for the cause.
I can't. It's a bit rich shape for me.
Right. But we got 10 days. Okay.
Really, with those glasses on?
We have 10 days,
$1,000
and we only are over on our time by 4 minutes.
I'll catch it at TJ Maxx.
Hello, everybody, anybody.
I'm Jamal.
Oh my God.
I'm A-.
Hey, listen, guys. We had a great show again.
Yeah,
we thank Frank Miller for
Thank
being on the
you.
show.
You are.
Thank-
You are.
Okay.
You are.
CO7 Life.
We thank everybody.
For life.
We thank everybody who has tuned in to view the show. Again, it's the What's Really Good Show. We do this every second and fourth Sunday of the month. Join us next time. Okay. That's it, guys. I'm Ramon Jamal.
I'm A-.
I'm Nishi.
I'm Keita.
I'm Frank.
Peace.
Look,
You good, man.
I'm trying to get a spot on the show.
I'm really
He's trying to get a spot on the show.
corner.